Today we're going to be testing a $4,500 pistol against a $500 pistol. We got multiple different ranges, different type of tests for both of these pistols. We're going to find out which one is the more dominating pistol, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, it's going to shock you. Well, this is the pistol that I carry every single day while I'm on duty. It's a Glock 45, it's 9mm. I've got a Surefire X300 turbo on the front, and I have a Trijicon SRO on top. It's gonna be a little red dot there. So you guys know it's a 9mm, 17 rounds in the magazine. These are not the rounds that I carry. These are the rounds we're just shooting. These are the carry rounds right here. I mean, anybody can buy these from Cabela's or Shields or wherever, but these are the ones we do carry. These are the ones I just have loaded in this magazine since we're gonna be shooting today. Now, this pistol right here, this one cost, let me actually look it up real quick, I forgot. So the pistol itself costs $3,000. The optic that's on this pistol costs $500, and then the light, which I have bought one of these lights, I'm gonna roughly about $400. So you are into this pistol for just under $4,000 before taxes. So you're well over $4,000 after taxes for this pistol right here. And I bought this one because it had interchangeable magazines. So you can take a Glock mag and you can shove it up in there, because most people inside of the departments are gonna carry Glocks. So look, I thought it was a good idea, and it still is a great idea. There's just some things that a shooter like myself, I'm gonna say mediocre at best. I'm probably better than the average American, but with regards to like law enforcement, I shoot like mid 90s. I'm like a 95 qualification kind of guy, okay? A lot of people actually do get hundreds. I'm an okay shot, I'm not a great shot. So buying a $4,500 pistol is not going to take a good shot and make you into a great shot. Yeah, it is what it is, but it is a nicer pistol and it shoots really smooth when you're shooting really quick. When I picked up this pistol, I bought the night vision version of the Delta Point Pro and I put it on top. The Glock in it itself, the 45, is going to be much lighter. If I were to take both these, and I'm going to take this off of here, I mean, we're talking, this is pretty dang significant in weight. And I know that may not be a big deal if you guys aren't carrying this thing every day, but put this thing on your hip and you can 100% feel the difference, like for sure. But size-wise, I mean, it's not much bigger than the Glock. I mean, the Glock's got a little bit, I mean, I guess the trigger guard's kind of popping out a little bit more than the Staccato. The Staccato is going to be a little bit wider because it has this ambidextrous safety, so you got to add that in just a little bit. But outside of that, I mean, it's not too different other than what they're built out of, because this thing is much heavier. So we're going to be running a couple different tests on both of these pistols today. We have a pistol rack set up with like 6-inch round targets. That's going to be roughly about 15-ish yards away. Then we have human-sized silhouettes that are going to be like 20 to 25. Then we have some that are like 35 to 40. Now, me, myself, I probably wouldn't take a shot at somebody at 30 to 45 yards, or excuse me, 30 to 40 yards away. I would probably pause if I could and go grab my rifle if that was the case and I was actually able to do that. So we're going to start with the Glock and see what we can do there. And you know what, maybe I might hand this one off to you. Do you want to shoot this first?
Sure.
You want to shoot this first? All right, we'll give that one to Gabe. I'll go with this one. This is the one I carry every single day. It's gonna be the Glock 45. That's so right out the gate. We'll just go with this one real quick. All right, whoa. Okay. Oh yeah, look, see, this is the other thing. I can just go through this, drop this. There you go. How many times you shot a Glock?
Few times.
Few, yeah. Figured so. Just about everybody that shoots pistols shot a Glock a few times. This is your first time shooting one of these, though?
Absolutely.
Okay. I gotta know what you think about it.
Well, there's no trigger click, is there?
No, there's not. You see the safety what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Did it just happen? First thoughts. Is it worth $4,400?
I mean, I love the way it shoots, but as in the trigger reset, I love feeling the trigger reset.
Talking about like on a Glock?
Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing is you know what?
This one doesn't have one,
Let's
right?
load the mag back up,
yeah,
and I want you to shoot it really fast.
Okay.
And you're gonna see. This is where I saw like the huge difference between these pistols. That thing shooting super fast stays super level, like just on a super level playing field compared
Probably
to
the weight.
No, there's like no movement. You'll see it's just like, I think that thing shoots better faster. But the real question that I'm asking myself, and you guys should be asking yourself, is it worth going from this little $500-600 pistol I'm carrying now over to this $4,400 pistol? I don't know. To me, not so much, and it's oddly enough, I paid for the pistol, so. Now Gabe, I want you to tell me when you're shooting this thing quick, you're gonna tell me how much flatter it stays than any other pistol you have. Now I will say this is where the money comes in. See the safety I was talking about with you earlier?
Yeah.
Are you a fan of it or not?
Not yet. It is smoother, a lot smoother. Now, am I hitting? No. But it is a lot smoother on rapid.
How you hit like half the shots?
Yeah, well, I was adjusting when he jumps. I want to make sure.
Yeah, he's jumping quite a bit out there in the grass. I'll tell you what, yeah, he's moving.
But I think the weight of the pistol really helps in the balance of not kind of jumping all over the place, really.
Now you saying that, I need the magazine out of this one. Here, hold this for a second. Here, I need the magazine out of this one.
Okay.
This is one of the beauties of it. Because everybody else on duty would be carrying a magazine like this. So I can just hand, I guess, one of those off. Now take your time and I want you to shoot this dueling.
Okay.
From, what is this, 20, 15 yards? 15 yards away. Unload that one. Here you go. Hand me that
Still
pistol.
one in the barrel.
Oh, go ahead and shoot that one down. Yeah, there you go. One arm. Ah, the little guy. Now I'm gonna go down here. Now this might be a pretty decent. What's that? How many rounds do you think you got left? I don't even know. So you want to reload real quick? Yeah, go ahead and reload. I'm gonna replace this, and this is gonna be a test because he just grabbed a $4,400 pistol, and now he's gonna be using like a $500 or $600 pistol to do the exact same thing. I think he did it in 2, 4, 6, 8 rounds. That's what I think he shot this one in.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready when you are, bud. I think that was the same amount of shots. Oh, right off the right edge of that
Right
little
off the right
tiny
edge,
one. What do you think?
So, feeling in my hand, I actually like the other.
Really?
You know, I do have a little bigger
Big hands, yeah.
Yeah. As in that much money difference? No, I don't see it.
You're talking like $4,000 difference almost. I mean, so what would you go and purchase right now if you had to just make the assumption right here?
I'm the type of guy that I would always go look for the hunting rifle that was $300.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, so
if
Walmart-
I can get the job done with $500, $600, $700 upside $4,000, I'm definitely moving towards a Glock. Now, if somebody handed me one over, absolutely, I'd take it. I love the balance. I think the balance is better than the Glock, just because I like the hand. But as in smooth, what I'm used to, I'm comfortable. I'm more comfortable with the Glock 40.
And if I'm not mistaken, it either took the same amount of rounds or maybe one extra run. But I'm not going to count the one extra one because I saw where your first round went. Because you're like, oh, I saw that.
So, I was seeing something. What was it? It was see that red blur?
Yeah.
I thought, damn, he's got it turned down or something. And then after I shot, I actually seen the red dot. I said, oh, there it is.
Oh, so I think
the first one you can throw away.
So there was exact same number of shots to do the exact same outcome.
Just $3,000 difference.
Almost $4,000.
Almost $4,000.
Almost $4,000 difference. Now here's probably where the test is really going to come into play. Let's go a little bit long. I think from that blue barrel right there is probably what, 40, 35, 40.
I'll step it off.
You gonna step? Okay. So we're gonna do something a little bit lengthwise here for you guys with regards to both these pistols, because I do believe that this is probably where the Staccato's gonna outshine. I would assume, right? And in no way, shape, or form am I talking negatively about Staccato. It's clearly a superior pistol. I myself am just not a superior pistol shot. So it is what I bought 2 of them. I've got 2. I've got one. I've got another one here, the C2. Which is I absolutely love that pistol. Like that one, I would actually consider probably carrying on duty more than the HDP4 because it's a little bit lighter. And oddly enough, I shoot it much better. How far is that?
40 yards.
40? 40 yards. 40 yards of pistol, that's a pretty good shot. That's a pretty good clip. All right, you want me to load? You got both magazines with you? Uno. I guess one must still be in it. I also just realized something. The Staccato doesn't have the actual Surefire on it. I didn't put a Surefire on it, so I'm gonna take the Surefire off my duty pistol and I'll put it on the Staccato. And I think it actually helps a little bit more with regards to keeping the balance of the pistol. I really do. I mean, this pistol is so nice. It really is. That's why I haven't got rid of them. To be truthful with you guys, I haven't got rid of either one of my Staccatos because I still plan to use this at a later date. Dude, you can just tell by looking at it that it's like a really well quality built pistol. Also, I don't know if I didn't tell anybody this, but if you look, this is the thing that I believe. I'm not no pistol expert, as you know, but I want you to look down at this thing. When you go and pull the slide back, the deviation of the barrel compared to a Glock, the Glock moves a ton. This thing somehow, look at that. It doesn't move at all, which I don't know if that has anything to do with, here we hold that for a second, has anything to do with, like, see, look with a Glock, look at that. See how much it tilts down?
Yeah.
On that one, it stays level, like, significantly.
Distance.
I don't know, bud. We're talking about pistols here. We're not talking about long range shooting. That's just something I noticed. That gun also gets way hotter than a Glock. This is one of the kind of videos where I'm always curious what the comments would say, because I know there's a lot of people that shoot pistols. Yeah. So they're going to be looking at, you're an idiot, the Staccato superior, shut up, you dummy. You know what I mean? Okay, I get it, I'm an idiot, but it's just, I don't know. Why am I still hanging with that guy from Oklahoma? He can't even spell Staccato. What's it start with, a C? For Gabe to give the Staccato the 40-yard shot. Well, you hit it on the first shot. Way to go, Gabe.
Send another.
Sure. Hit on the second shot. Way to go, Gabe. And the third shot. My God. Look at you.
All right, I'm sold.
You're sold on it?
Oh, it really feels good. Even with the light, it's heavier. Still balanced good, though.
How far do you think that one is away?
Oh, boy.
That 60?
60.
I think it's 60. I think it's 60 as well. Truthfully, now this pistol feels weird without a light on it. This one does. Would you say this was 40 yards? Well, I hit on the first shot. I think I'm done. Oh, let me grab this other one. It's like 20 additional steps. I'm gonna get 60 yards or so right here. This is a pretty decent clip for a shot. Funny thing is, I feel pretty confident in Gabe's ability to hit this target on the first round at 60 yards with a pistol. This is where the $4,400 is gonna shine right here, Gabe. You ready?
Thank you.
So this is gonna be a normal E-type silhouette at 60 yards. I wouldn't say normal, it's actually a little thinner than a normal silhouette.
No pressure.
No pressure, Gabe. Your wife's not watching this.
All right.
Right over the top left of the head. All right, let me try. Not with that one. Here, go ahead and unload it. So send that last round down range. And you hit it on the very last round. 60 yards. How do you feel?
I probably should adjust it for 60.
Here, let me go ahead and give this. Let me go and give this one a shot. 60 yards with the Glockola. All right. Well, that was low, wasn't it? I'm low.
There it is.
Got him.
You just need him to scoot over.
Man, I had to scare him to scoot him over. So it took me 4 rounds at 60. So 4 rounds at 60, I feel pretty good in that. Because I know for a fact, I myself, Robert Turkla, am not taking this Glock 45. That was low. I had to try it. At 60 yards and attempting to shoot at anything. So not with a pistol, at least. You know what else I just thought about? I forgot to put in the price point. So we were like probably $4,400 after taxes, correct? Probably $4,400 after taxes, right? He's looking at another pistol I brought. All right, so $4,400 after taxes. Now, I will say I forgot to mention that I have to buy my own level 3 duty holster for the thing, which are roughly about $450. For me to carry that that pistol on duty, it's roughly about $5,000 in total after buying everything. So that is something I forgot to mention, is the holster for it. I had to buy the holster for it as well, which is like $450 or something like that. So you're almost at $5,000 to carry that gun on duty.
A little high.
Little high? Little high for a fireman?
For a fireman, for sure. We just use our hose.
Yeah, you do use your hose, Gabe. Now we're gonna be able to do 100. We're gonna shoot at this target right over here. This one right there. And we're gonna go all the way to the top of that hill. We're gonna be able to use Onyx to kind of see exactly where we're sitting and where this is at. So we're gonna shoot 100 yards with these pistols, kind of gauge it. Because as of right now, I mean, I think I hit in 4 rounds. How many did it take you, Gabe? 5? 5 or 6? Shooter dependent. I could have also got really lucky, which is very true, because Gabe's a better shot than me, I can assure you that. We're just at 100 yards here. We're gonna walk out to this little Lion King type Simba area. Look at this. You know what I'm talking about or no? Where he holds it over? God bless, it's gonna be hard to see. I have a camera down there, but we're shooting basically at that dirt berm 100 yards away with this pistol. All right, Gabe, I'll let you go first. He's shooting the staccato.
Can you see?
No, can't see a thing.
Me neither.
All right, let me give it a shot.
Yeah.
I was over the top left.
There it is.
How many shots was that?
Probably 5.
3, 4, 5, something like that?
Somewhere there.
Not entirely sure how many shots that was. Either 3 to 5. I actually don't know how many until I hit.
How far was you holding over?
I was just aiming at
Aiming?
it.
Okay.
Yeah, literally aiming at the center of it. I was over the top. I was over the top. Old trusty here. Son of a gun. I'd already loaded it. I don't know, bud. That's out there.
2.
2 shots.
That a boy.
Old trusty. Okay.
Very nice.
2 shots at 100 yards. Okay. What do you think? Old trusty?
Oh, trusty.
Old trusty. You want to try it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let me
You, okay. Here you go, bud. Oh, right off the right edge. Right edge. Hit it. Oh, there we go. Old trusty for the win, baby. Oh. Oh God. Ow.
Now, the question is, can you run up the hill?
Verdict. Quick, fast, hurry. Verdict. What do you think?
I'll take them all.
Take. Okay.
Man, just mixed, really. The Glock I'm used to. I love the weight of the other pistol. I like how it fits my bigger hand. So
Is it worth the extra money? If you had to just buy one pistol the rest of your life, would you spend the $4,400 or $4,500 on it?
no, I'd own 4 or 5 other pistols.
You'd own 4 or 5 other pistols?
Yeah. So I'd stick with the Glock.
Well, with that being said, what would you guys do? I mean, I hit 2 shots at 100 yards with my little Glock that's just hanging out right here. I'm not saying it's a bad pistol. You could also take a trip to Italy. I don't know why Italy came to mind, but the food sounds good. I do love you guys. Thank you so much. We're gonna roll this cringy outro. You guys ready? Click that video right there if you're not seeing the one. Hey, click the one right below it. If you're not already, subscribe right down there. Do it to them PCs. I love every single one of you. Thanks for hanging with me. And I'm about to disappear.